Good evening, guys. Briefly, so I'll be say something about the LDCs, the less developed communities, and what has been the major hindrance to their development so far in Africa, and most especially in Nigeria, for example. So we have many less developed communities in Nigeria that are yet to develop. So some are developing, but we have massive of them that are yet to be developed to some extent. They are not yet developed. And what are the major challenges, major problems, major encumbrance these communities are facing that has been the major hindrance to their development? Number one is sustainability. Sustainability. So all the projects, most of the projects and programs and plans that are being drawn towards this toward the development of these less developed communities in Nigeria, for example. So they lack sustainability in the sense that most of these projects, after they have been executed, so they maybe for like some time, so they will be active for some time. So and after some few, let's say few years, so we discover that all the programs or projects become crumble and crash due to lack of sustainability because the community people are not maintaining these projects or programs well to achieve the major aims and objectives. So the project is met for. And number two is which is one of the major cause of this hindrance in the developing the less developed communities, which is a participation. So when the local community members and the major stakeholders in the community are not involving in the execution, preparing the plans and execution of the programs and projects that are being drafted toward their own development, if they are not included and they are not participating in the process of the development, so it will actually hinder the development to occur. And another issue concerning these less developed communities in terms of their development is the issue of awareness. So most projects and programs or plans that are drafted toward the development of these less developed communities in most the less developed communities we have in Nigeria. So we discovered that, according to research, we discovered that most of these projects and programs are actually brought upon them without their conscience, without even consulting them. So there is lack of consultation. So when the government or the organization involved in bringing development to the less developed communities are not involving or are not carrying the stakeholders of the community and all and the community member, the core community members in the whatever plan or project they are bringing to the community. So it will actually result into abandoned projects or programs because these people are not aware of what the government are bringing to them. And besides, sometimes in some cases, so government will just bring just like a form of imposition. So they just impose a project or a program or a project on communities without actually consulting them, hearing from them what has been their major challenges, what are their needs and aspirations. So they will just bring projects, and in such situation, we discover that those projects become abandoned projects. So which will actually hinder the development of the LDCs, the less developed communities in Nigeria. So we've seen many of them. We've seen many of them, mostly in let's say in the northern region of the Nigeria, of Nigeria, and also in the southwest. So we see many cases of these challenges of confronting the less developed communities in Nigeria. So I say one of the major causes of that causes the hindrance in development process of less developed communities is the participation. So when there is less participation or there is no participation at all, when the community people are not getting involved, they are not given chance, they are not given room to participate in the development process of their community, it will actually resulted to a crumble project, a crash project or program. And also, I said one of the another major hindrance is the issue of consultation. When they are not consulted, they are not given hearing listening here. So whenever government try or an organization that is bringing development and plan or programs to the communities are not carry them along, so they are not aware of the projects they are bringing to them. So whenever they try to whenever they try to execute the project without consulting or giving the without consulting or and a form of awareness to the community people or the stakeholders in the community, so it will actually hinder the development of the project. So and the third aspect of the hindrance is when there is no sustainability. So and the major cause of this, the root cause of this issue of sustainability is when there is no awareness, a form of awareness to the community people of a plan or program as is that is that the government is bringing or NGOs, the non-governmental organization, are bringing to develop to give development to the community people. So whenever there is no participation from the community members, the core community members or the stakeholders, there is no form of awareness to them. So telling them that this particular project is coming. So and when the government is not giving them listening here, like they are not listening here to their needs and aspiration. So whatever project the government impose or the non-governmental organization bringing to the community, so it will actually it will definitely crumble or crash. So which has actually been the reason, one of the major reason of the sustainability in the development projects in the less developed communities. So thank you. So this is the you don't be the little thing because this afternoon, so someone whispered something to my hearing, and I think I need to say something about it. It's just part of the discussion, so I need to share it. So thank you.